Hey, what's going on, guys? Coming at you with another things I liked. I really want to do a things I disliked video. Didn't have time to do it because I think it's going to be a kind of controversial one. I've already had this conversation with people and it's a case that we're going to have to talk about tomorrow. But you know what? I want to talk about something I liked again. And this time I want to talk about the in-game physics of, the new Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's just really fun to go around the world, cutting down trees, exploding stuff, flying around, and using magnetism or even stop time to send things launching. There's just so much potential with the physics of the game, where it allows different kind of transportation across the world and just different interactions. There's just so many fresh and interesting interactions where sometimes where I'm starving for weapons, you'll have to use the magnetism and grab like a metal box and start using it as a weapon or a tool, or you can stop time on an object and send it flying into your enemies to instantly kill them, if not kill yourself. You've already seen plenty of those YouTube videos or famous YouTubers, or even those GIFs online about people sticking onto a boulder and launching themselves miles and miles away and killing themselves, of course. So it's just always fresh and fun interactions, and it kind of what keeps this game going in the long run. For me, like what made it enjoyable to play throughout the game, since it's so much longer than previous Zeldas. You can make bridges out of trees essentially and just cross it and walk across, and it's just overall it's fascinating. And one of the places where I know a lot of people find it to be pretty stale, where I had a lot of fun interactions with it, was in the Hebra Mountains. It is kind of barren, but it is kind of like a physics haven for the game, where you're snowboarding, you're gliding off your snowboard, and you're shooting people while you're going down the hills, shooting wolves and other creatures as you're gliding down, and it makes it a very fun dynamic of the game itself. So really, that was a fun part overall, and there's multiple mechanics throughout the game in every zone where you can use and abuse it. So this game has a lot of that, more so than any other Zelda. They really, I found, like, enhanced what was already great in Wind Waker, which was the leaf, adding kind of vertical transportation and letting that be a thing. So that was just fun, and it's kind of what made the game keep on going for me, and I think a lot of people. So let me know what you guys liked about the game physics, or even if you didn't like it that much. I want to hear your guys' thoughts about it. So leave a comment down below, like the video if you can, and subscribe. Until then, guys, bye.